So I'm over here in Canva and I just added a quote. And so what I want my students to do is to really reflect on this quote and to really think about how it can be maybe applied in their own life or their thoughts about it. So after I add this template from Canva, I'm going to go over here to the share button and click open with Cami. Once I click open with Cami, my students are going to have a bunch of tools where we can actually collaborate on this document together. So then my students can come over here with the comment tool and they can leave a text comment and they can write about whatever they think about this quote. They can start to record using their voice and explain what this quote means to them in their life. They can also come over here and do the video comment where they can leave a video or do a screen capture. So students have a lot of options here. They can even use like add media and they could drop in an image or they could use their camera to show their emotions on how they feel about this quote as well. So lots of different options for students. And when you're sharing this, you'll just click this and then you can do anyone with the link. We'll be able to collaborate. You can also allow for students to have some control features. So maybe I don't want them to be able to have the drawing tool. I don't want them to draw on here. So I can turn that on as well. Another really cool feature that I'm able to do is I'm going to go ahead and share this with a student. And when I share this with my students, what I'm going to be able to see is students are going to be popping up right here. So again, I'm able to see my different students popping up on my document. So let me go ahead and get another student right on board. So that way we have a couple different students. And then let's do one more student. Okay, so again, I'm able to see my students. They're all online. Green means they're on. So this kind of helps me with classroom management. And then what I can come over and do is I can turn off this little eye so that none of my students can see that collaboration. And then what I'm able to do is students maybe do a think, pair, share first. So again, on their example, they're going to go over here to that +1, turn off the eye, and then they cannot see any comments. Students can type their ideas. Students can again come over here and type. And on here, so again, I'm typing on all of my students' responses, but you're not seeing any of that pop up and they're not be able to see any of those comments. Once they're ready, they're going to come over here to this +1, and then with that eyeball, they all show up. So then they can do their share. So again, they're going to think first, and then they're going to maybe come over here, write a reply, or maybe they come over here, add another text box with a different color, and add a thought. But students will just come over here, and then with this eyeball, they can turn on or off all of those different annotations and again do that think, and then they can find a peer to talk with and then collaborate with each other. So just an idea to kind of gain some collaboration skills for students.